So as I was holding up my sign, my petition, my plea in front of Community Bible Church this morning, there was a couple that went by. I've seen them before, and they gave me the little snotty side look, and I said, "Do you want to read what I have to say?" And I held up the sign that said thenewbereans.com. "No, we'll pray for you." And I'm going, "Oh, okay, who are you going to pray to? And what are you going to pray for? Are you going to pray that the truth doesn't matter to me as much as it doesn't matter to you? Are you going to want me to, melt and be unified, just, basing things on semi-foundations? Is that what you want to pray for? Well, then, what I want to pray for are some of those flawed and failed false marriages going on there. I see a lot of them. I see marriages that are just crumbling, and yet they go to church and they pretend like they're on each other's side, and what's going on in closed doors, behind closed doors, is disgusting. So what I'm going to pray for, to the God that actually hears me, because I'm his and he's proven it, I'm going to ask that those marriages start disintegrating, if that's okay with him. I don't want to ask for things that would dishonor him, displease him, or not serve him. But honestly, these marriages, I think some of them never should have been set up in the first place. They were set up by somebody who's got a bad marriage herself, by the way. And so I know that God gives grace when we find ourselves in predicaments and situations where we just didn't use any common sense, or we didn't listen to the Holy Spirit that actually does speak to me. Okay, here we are again, waiting for the audience to come out. See if anybody's going to actually listen this time. If not, I think it's time for me to go ahead and go public with the information that I have, which is kind of awful because although it's truthful, it might be considered and classified as gossip. It's definitely not slander. Okay. Little sidebar tidbit of information. The man that I'm showing here, his name is Kevin. I can't remember his last name. But when I was going to church there, I used to catch Kevin kind of glancing at me, staring at me in a way, as if he thought that I might be marriage material, not realizing that I'm not, and I'm too old for him, etc. Other things. I would never go down that route anyway. But there he is standing outside protecting those men for me. Here's an example of a man that thinks that you could only hear from God through the Bible. You don't hear from him personally. What do you know about that, huh? What do you know? What I will say I have learned is that there is power. There's power in the cult. People like their cults. They like their groups. They like their communities. They don't want to hear the truth about things, and so they hide their ears, they plug their ears. They hide their eyes. They don't give a rip about the truth. So I'll write a song about it.